Afternoon, y'all. We're working on a new project here. Run my own business. Bought this utility trailer for 600 bucks, I think it was. About a year and a half ago, it's got to where we don't use it. Had the toolbox mounted on the front. It's in pretty beat up shape. I was telling Becky I was probably gonna sell it. She got to talking to me and said, no, don't sell it. Many classes as we take up in the mountains and out at different places, let's just make a little camper out of it, so we can make a sleeping area and a little storage area, do an outdoor kitchen, and then we don't have to pay for a hotel room. What we're going to do is take all the plywood off the inside. I've already taken the metal piece off up here. I'll take that metal piece off, get the floor swept out, cleaned out, and we'll put linoleum down in here. Probably put a window in the side, a vent up top. Plan on getting a solar powered generator to run everything. Some LED lights around the top, insulated. Make a bed. Probably do something different with this back door so we're not staring at this while we're trying to sleep. Make us a little table for a little TV or something like that. And maybe even figure out how to hook an awning to the top of it. Bring us out a little covered area so we can stay dry if it's raining. Change our latch on the door. So it's going to be an interesting project. Oh, spiders. I don't like spiders. First sheet of plywood out. Sorry about that. Now, we got that sheet of plywood out. Side light wire. I got insulation board to go in here. I've got a little crack up here that I'll seal. The holes in the bottom I'm not worried about. With the linoleum, I get this piece off, get these bolts out, and then I can start insulating. Had to enlist Gabriel's help. Bottom one. You said go, Bo, go? Oh, you said no, Bo, no. You got it? Huh?
Get these to tighten. Hold on.
One more to go on that one. You got it?
Yeah.
You on the top one, right?
No, I'm on the bottom one.
You sure you on the top one?
The bottom one.
That's what I said, the top one.
What?
I got the bottom one done, get on the top one.
Stop spinning it.
Come on, Bumblebee Tuna.
No.
Ooh, that one was tight. I know I'm using the channel locks the wrong way. They're my channel locks. I can use them the way I want to. Hey, turn yours out there. Let me hold it. You turning?
Yeah, it's just a little difficult.
It'd be no worse than in here. Oh, it's hot.
Come on. I ain't got a hold of it.
Well, hold it.
You told me to turn. All right.
You on it?
Yeah. Back.
Leave it. Zoe. It tells you how hot it is. The camera just cut off because it got too hot. As you can see, there's no dull moments around here. We always find something to do. Labor Day, we're supposed to be taking it easy. That ain't gonna happen. So, start sweeping this out. Go see if I can't find. So this is why we save everything. Plenty of scrap wood. I knew I had some linoleum somewhere, and lo and behold, there it is. This is what we call doing it on a budget. That's why we save everything. We've got boards for days, plywood. It's not very organized, I know. My fault. Pretty sure some of our escapee rabbits are in here. That's okay, they're still hanging out. They know where they get fed. Alright guys, found the linoleum, as you've seen in the video. We're gonna have to piece some pieces together. I got my two girls out here. One of them's upset right now. What's wrong, baby? I can't understand you. Talk like a big girl.
The bees was chasing.
That's because you're so sweet. That's why the bees was chasing you. The bees don't want to do nothing. They're not gonna hurt you. You don't mess with them, they won't mess with you, right? Right?
I was running.
Well, don't run from him. The bees are our friends. They're gonna pollinate for the garden and the tomatoes and the peppers and stuff, right? Okay, go play. Pop Pop's working on the camper.
Wait, that's the camper?
Yeah, it's gonna be a camper. What do you think about that? Yeah, pretty cool.
That could be a great size camper for me.
That'd be a great size camper for you.
Yeah, that's.
Okay, maybe all of us can go camping in it one time, okay?
No, you could not.
See, it's okay. Watch. Say, where'd you go? Did he go away?
Okay.
Hope he ain't in your hair. Uh-oh, here comes the rain. Papa's gotta get this plywood in. That Zoe keeps walking on. She's gonna get a staple in her foot, dummy.
Want me to help?
You can help in just a second.
Yay.
Alright guys, I'm gonna try to use this heavy duty Gorilla Glue caulk. It's supposed to bond in 30 seconds, all weather, paintable, gap filling, indestructible, high strength, and that's what we're gonna try to hold the linoleum on with. You got a bottle there too, baby? And what is it, Gorilla Glue? Okay.
How do you even want it?
We'll be back. All right. Hey. So yes, I know I'm supposed to use something else to put this stuff down, but this will work, won't it?
Yeah. It's Gorilla Glue.
My main concern with this, don't come up here yet. My main concern with this is making sure I seal these holes. So,
Daddy,
what better way to do it than with linoleum?
Daddy,
What, baby?
can I just step on the wood?
You can step on the wood right now, not the linoleum yet, okay?
Because you have to do it together.
I'm squirting it all over. And then what I'm gonna do, y'all see my little helper. Then what I'm gonna do is lay this piece down.
Can I help secure it?
Hold on. All right, now, walk all over this little area. All over it. There you go, stomp it. There you go. Some people use a roller. I use a sassy. Do the same thing over here when I tell you to. And this is going to secure this right in place, right? Wait till I tell you, okay?
Okay.
Wait till I tell you. See, we're going to roll it out like that. See, we got one spot there. It didn't want my stick, is it?
Nope.
It didn't want my stick because I didn't put no glue there. Boom. All right, Sass. Do your magic. There you go. So now I'm gonna go like this. Shoot a bunch of beads down in here. Make sure I get the edge really good. And yes, you're probably thinking that's the most redneck thing you've ever seen. Well, I are one. Right, girl?
This is a good size for me.
All right, hold on. Some people use a rolling pin. I use what I got at hand. Sort of like with the bushcraft stuff. You use whatever you got. Sassy, I just need you to walk on it. Don't stomp it, okay?
Okay. Trying to secure it, but when the slippery, a little bit hard.
There we go. All right, oh, whoa. Go stand up there.
My foot's hurting.
What? That's because you was doing too much stomping. Tell her. Say, don't do no stomping, Sassy. Just so y'all know, I'm not crazy. Zoe's sitting right there.
Yeah.
So,
These are
back up,
rough.
baby. Say, they know who Zoe is. They see her all the time. With this Gorilla Glue, you have to cut it off. Screw this piece back on. And a little trick I picked up. If you ever squeeze caulking and it keeps coming out and you can't figure out how to stop it, take this, poke a hole in there. Then we'll cut this end off. Make sure we get that off of my Mora.
That's good.
That's a good.
Yep.
So now that I have that hole poked in it, if I squeeze it, and then all of a sudden I stop squeezing, it quits coming out because I poked that hole in there. All right, Sass, go stand in that corner. You ready? You stay right there for me, okay? This is the important part. Make sure we get all the edges good, right? I'm gonna squirt it down this edge.
Of course you gotta put it on the thing because it'll help it.
Just like this. We're gonna lay it down without getting any on me. Alright. We're gonna go just like this. Yep. Where's my roller? There's my roller.
I'm slipping.
There's my roller. It's rolling good, ain't it? You think this will keep the water from coming up?
Yep.
I hope so. Easy stomping, girl. Easy stomping. Anything I don't get good on the edge, I can take this and squirt right under there just like this. Back up, baby. Don't get none of this when you shoot.
I didn't.
Alright, see how that edge is missing there? We'll just squirt a little bit in there. If it squishes out, it squishes out. We know we got enough in there, right?
Mama, Daddy,
I'm daddy, baby.
I can almost touch that. I touched the rope.
No, you did.
Yes, I did.
So we're not real worried about it. Zoe, back. Back, Zoe. Back. We're not real worried about it because we're going to build a bed to sit here. And this will be under the bed.
I could sleep in it.
Well, that's going to be the plan.
For me, I can sleep in that? I'm going to sleep in it.
Well, we'll sleep in it.
We could all sleep in it.
Yeah. You never know. Pop might just take his hammock. And I sleep in the hammock and you and Mama sleep in here.
Where's Uncle Gabriel going to sit?
He can sleep in a hammock. He's done it before.
I have never slept in a hammock.
Well, we'll have to change that, won't we? So now I'm cutting around the edges.
And I never saw a hammock before.
Yes, you have.
I touched the roof.
Okay, that's enough. Then we got all the way to the edge here. So now all we're gonna have to do is clean it out this side.
This is kind of
And we're gonna have to piece it, unfortunately, because that's all we have left. But like I said, I'm trying to do this for as little money as possible. So I'm okay with it being pieced under there. It's gonna be the bed. Like I said, the main thing is to make sure it seals. So see you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Yeah.
Don't stomp it, just walk on it. Get it all smashed down good. Got the linoleum in.
I need to stop that part.
It's not perfect, but it's not supposed to be. I mean, this is building a camper on a budget, trying to get out as cheap as we can. Showing you what you can do with a little to no money. Right now, I think we have, not counting the cost of the trailer, which it's already paid for itself, but I think we have $25 in material right now. The linoleum with some scrap left over from a job.
$25?
So the only thing we got right now is the caulking, or the Gorilla Glue. And we're getting it. Zoe, up. Now both of them seem to like it. Out. All right, got the first one cut. I'm gonna try to slide it on in there. A good, snug fit. There we go. Check that out. So, what we've found out is the screws from the outside will hold it in place. And there's a little lip right here that it can pop behind. Almost a perfect size. I mean, maybe I could double up on it and make it warmer. I'm gonna try to put enough up in here, so we'll see how much I got left. I bet you I can. Look at me. Just look at me. Did you eat dirt?
No.
You did dump dirt on the dog, though.
Yeah. She is soaked. Get it soaked. Soaked. But she's with her.
Da, 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 da.
Can I help a little bit with this?
There we go. Oh, right in on the set piece. Thank you, beautiful. Look at that. Right there.
Can I help
Oh,
with
what a
this one?
perfect cut.
Can I help with this one?
Get in there.
I can't even punch through it.
Move back up. Look at that. That is almost perfect. Smooth. I got a sharp knife.
I want that piece.
Just wait.
I want it.
Knucklehead.
Thank you.
Don't take it outside.
No, I'm playing it like. You just broke it.
I broke it on your head. There we go.
I'm breaking it to pieces.
Don't make a mess in here, please. No more mess than I've already made anyhow. Get in there. Come on.
Daddy,
Yeah, baby.
you can cut right on this right here so you can make a line with it.
You think I can make a line right there?
Yeah.
Here, let's try. Wait, finger. Right there?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
You made a line.
Guess what you just discovered? We're probably gonna have to go get more so we can do double, so it's more insulated. Because as you can tell, it's quite hot in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dirt all over you.
Wait, what?
Whoopsie.
I got it.
All right, guys. Walls are all insulated. Front wall, side walls, and the corners in the back. Everything is insulated in with this poly board. Actually, it's gonna make it pretty soundproof. As far as heat, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about anything. You put 2 people in here sleeping, it's gonna be plenty warm. Air conditioning is something we're gonna have to worry about. Next part's get the plywood back on and we'll go from there. Missed one. Right there. She's warm in here, boys and girls. Freaking warm. I missed. I'm horrible. In case y'all didn't know, quite warm in this little trailer. Heating it is not going to be an issue. Cooling my big behind down is going to be. What, baby? I will, just a second, okay? Alright, so adaptable survival and pooter stomper. If you watching this, it's as hot as a butt cheek sandwich. I'm about to go fishing. Wait, crooked. Ow, wow, 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 wow. I hate you. So I'm sitting here thinking, which most of the time is dangerous. That front wall's got a good little curve in it. And I don't like that little cheap piece of paneling they had with it. So I'm debating, I got a bunch of these 1x2s. And I'm kind of debating if I'm gonna run them up and down like this. Give it a little bit different look. But there again, this is one of those things I probably need to wait for Becky to get here so she can tell me what she wants. And then I got to figure out what I'm gonna do up here. I think it might be cool to get some type of paneling because it'll bend real easy. Something, I don't know, rustic, authentic, old school looking paneling to go up here. And then we can start the bed, and in the bed I've laid down in here, and that leaves us about 1.5 feet, 2 foot down here, and 2 foot down here. Be enough for a cooler and a couple of other things. And under the bed will be storage up in here. So about halfway I'll do a wall, and then in the bed I will cut a little door on each side for some additional storage. Up in this wall, once we get our generator or however we're going to power it, we'll mount it out here on the front, run a power line up in here to a power strip, And then we can power phone chargers, camera chargers, the lights, fan, whatever we're wanting to do. Although I'm getting pretty stoked about this. I think it's gonna be an interesting thing. It's gonna be different. I've seen some done before for one person, but never for two people with an outdoor kitchen. So to prove to y'all that I can actually lay down in here. Oh, and I still got a good 2 foot back there. This will be nice with this curve here. Put a little crank out window there so we can lay here and look at the stars. I think it'll be good. Oh my dear Lord.
No, it's not water.
I know, it's mud. Leave it out there and come in here.
What?
Leave it out there and come here. Just come here, just like you are. Hello, baby. Come here. Turn around. Hold your hands up to the camera. That's what's wrong with the world. Kids aren't allowed to get outside and get dirty. Let them get outside and get dirty and have fun. Go play, baby. Let them go have fun. Sit. Lay. Oh, good girl.
It's a whole cup.
Good baby. Here. All right, go. Oh, Becky, I'm sorry she's so dirty. Sometimes I just like to lay here and think about what I'm going to do. Sitting here thinking about running the slats this way. And then up there at the top, maybe do a little lip shelf that we can put the power strip on. And then that way she can run the charger off on her side. I can run one off on my side. Put us a little shelf up here. If I did a little lip out, we could clamp a fan on there. That would be so nice. And I could run the power cord down there to another strip right there. And have the TV on there. And we can sit here and not really rough it. Enjoy it. Still kind of be roughing it. Kinda. Becky likes the big camper. I do too, but I think all three of us could camp in this if I brought my hammock. Set my hammock up out there underneath the awning I'm gonna put on here, and I can sit out there by the campfire. They can sit in here and chill out. If y'all have any ideas, please leave it in the comments. This is gonna be a multi-part series. Once we decide what we're gonna do with this wall, I'll start some more video on it. It's been a very productive Labor Day. Went out, looked at it, did a couple of jobs, looked at a couple of things. Then come home and worked on stuff. After working a 48-hour shift. So we'll give you a little bit of talking about homesteading and what people don't realize. You know, everybody wants to be a homesteader and everybody wants to do this. There's a lot of work involved in this. Not just the fact that, you know, I work full-time as a fireman. Then I run my business on the side doing fence work, odd jobs for people. Raising my granddaughter, that little girl's my granddaughter. Then I have a garden, 20-some rabbits, chickens, my son that lives with me that helps me run the business. So when you get done working your regular job, you got to come home because them animals are relying on somebody. They're relying on you. You're relying on them. If you don't take care of them, they're not going to take care of you. You're not going to get eggs. You're not going to have rabbits for meat. So you might work till almost dark doing jobs, doing your job, whatever you do. And then just remember, if you want a homestead, you got to come home and take care of animals. You have to come home and tend to the garden. You have to try to work on a honey-do list, which I don't do nowhere near like I should, Becky. I apologize. But if you're going to homestead, you better have a great partner. I have an amazing partner. Just amazing. Becky is probably one of the best people, if not the best person in the world I know. She puts up with me, number one, and anybody that knows me too well knows that's a lot. It's not every wife that would go spend 5 days with you in the mountains of Ohio in 102 heat index because that's something you wanted to do. But she was there and she enjoyed every minute of it. There's a lot of days she beats me home and she takes care of all the animals. We don't just have the chickens and the rabbits. We also have Zoe, like you seen in here a while ago. We also got that little girl that's being homeschooled, who Becky does awesome with. Gabriel helps out a bunch. Gabriel, you saw him earlier. He come out and help me cut some stuff. He helps out a lot with the animals. We also have 2 little miniature Dachshunds inside. So there's a lot that we have to take care of. And then a lot of my videos you see, I'm not so loud in them because I'm canning in the middle of the night. I might stay up canning to 1 o'clock in the morning. And when I'm giving these videos, I don't want to take a chance of waking Becky up because she has to get up at 3:30 to go to work. So yes, big shout out to the wives that support their husbands that do crazy things like I'm doing. But I believe she's almost as crazy as me because this was kind of her idea. But I'm really digging it. I think it's going to be cool. We'll continue to work on it. I've got some ideas for the outside of it. We're going to hopefully be able to do a wrap on it. Hopefully that will be a sponsored video by a company here locally that we've worked with before that's helped us with some of our logos for the business and stuff. I'm hoping that we can hook up with them and maybe do a video with them wrapping the trailer with our logo that they're working on, which would be really cool because that'd be my other son doing it. So I'm gonna do my best to get them to wrap this trailer for us and see how it goes from there. I think this is a awesome little project. Only little because of the size of the trailer, but there again, shout out to all the wives that put up with big hard-headed rednecks like me. Y'all are awesome. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification button, select all. That way you'll know when we're putting up new videos. This is part 1 of many. Any support y'all can give would be greatly appreciated. We're still new to this, getting started with the YouTube stuff. There will be some more survival videos and stuff coming out. Hopefully there'll be a lot more here in the future. I might have some opportunities coming up that I'm looking forward to. So if you pray that God's will be done. Above all, y'all stay safe. Y'all stay safe. And in the words of Breland, tell them, say, stay dirty.
Stay dirty.
Stay dirty. Stay in the woods. Get your hand out of there. Stay in the woods and practice your skills every day for when the day comes that you need them, you'll be ready. Thank you again and God bless. Tell them, say, see you later.
See you later, guys.
I love you, baby.